The first thing I saw when I came in. $5. Looks like all the games are about $5 a piece. Nothing too special though. X-Men Legends. Yeah, not really too much. Man, it's empty here. We got here DJ Hero for $10, PS1 for 13. No game in there. Wow, for those of you who like putting your mouth up to something someone spit over, here's a microphone, SingStar microphone for $6. They got the red one there as well, matching. A bunch of Wii accessories for $10. Second one of these I found today. They have an Xbox under there for $20, but it's missing the UV cable, but it's still pretty good. PlayStation 2 Slim. Got a bunch of controllers here for $3 a piece as well. This kind of looks like a Dreamcast controller. It's pretty much the same stuff that was here last time I came down. Just kind of move stuff around. PS3 sports games are starting to come in. It's the same stuff over and over and over again. Haven't been here in a while, and I'm seeing the same sports games from a GameCube every single time I come down here. I knew all these demo discs would be sitting here forever and a day because I want $4 for them. Got a dance mat down there. Original Xbox, $30. All the controllers are $3 a piece. I did turn this thing on and it's got that yellow light thing. And a Guitar Hero here for $7 as well. Let's check out the games. A lot of the games here are, I don't know, range between $2 and $7. So, you got quite a bit. Like I said, there was an Xbox over there, and obviously if you're trading in an Xbox, you could probably get other stuff too. But I had a fellow YouTuber recommend this place to me. Time Travelers, and he basically said it's worth the trip. So I went out here and well, I picked up a bag of stuff. So definitely some good stuff too. Like I didn't spend a lot of money, but the stuff I got, I definitely think I got a good deal on. So I'll definitely have to add this place to my list of places to go when I come down to Michigan. I'm off to his second recommendation now. I think it's called Flipside Records, and it doesn't sound like it would have video games, but I'll go check it out. Alright, so as you guys know, you probably didn't see a video from me last week, at least a pickup video from me last week, and that mainly had to do because I got sick. So I'm still actually recovering from it, and may need to pause the video to hack up a lung here. But yeah, this pickup video here is actually going to be for last week and this week. I really didn't get a chance to do a lot of thrift store hunting, I guess, this past week, just because, like I said, I've been sick. So that's where I've been. But I plan on recording a bunch of stuff today and tomorrow, and getting it out to you guys as soon as possible. So anyways, first thing I found, went down to Michigan and was hitting up some thrift stores in Cambridge and Kitchener. That's what it is. And found this. This is Smashing Drive for the Game Boy Advance, and paid $4 for this. And I tried it out. It's kind of like a driving. It's kind of like Carmageddon without the weapons. So if those of you who played Carmageddon on the PC, it's like that. Not as good though. On my way down to Michigan, I also picked up a bunch of games from Cash Converters, and all these games were $4 a piece. And basically what they do is they stick all their games into a big bin, and then it's your job to kind of dig through it. But they must have just dumped a bunch of new games in there, because every single game I was turning over, I was finding something. So for the Xbox, I picked up Silent Scope Complete, and this was $4. Monster Rancher 3, again $4. This is actually missing the manual. Dragon Ball Z Budokai, the first one. I picked this up thinking it was an upgrade, but I actually have Budokai 3, so not sure what I'm going to do with this one. Drakengard. This, obviously the case is chewed to shit, but other than the case, I mean, everything's in really good shape, so I just gotta swap out the case. Kelowna 2. This is again $4. It's missing the manual from what I remember. And lastly, Dark Cloud, the original one. So these 6 games here are all $4 a piece. And Kingdom Hearts, the original one. This was $4 as well. I already have it, but you know, for $4, I'm not turning it down. On eBay, I actually won a copy of Eternal Darkness, and I ended up. I kind of had extra money in my PayPal account, so kind of want to treat myself to something that's been on my list of games that I wanted for a long time. And decided to pick up Eternal Darkness, and for this I paid, I think it was $26, shipping included, so not terrible. My friend says I got a good deal, but his prices, they're not reliable at all. Let's see. Next I went to Salvation Army in Michigan and picked up this Crash Super Pack, which has Crash Nitro Kart and Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortez, or Cortex. And I paid $2 for it, as you can see. Picked up Thief Deadly Shadow, again from Salvation Army, for $2, and I actually almost picked this up for $5 a couple months back, and I'm really glad I held out because this one's in mint condition. And lastly, at that Salvation Army, I picked up a copy of Outlaw Volleyball Red Hot, and this is the only reason I picked this up because it says Blockbuster exclusive on it, so that's the only reason I picked it up. I also picked up Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation from some game store. I can't remember what the hell it's called. Let's see what's on here. Gamers Avenue, and I paid $3 for that. Picked up some component cables for the Wii. My TV doesn't support the composite cable, so I had to pick up some component cables. These were $5 on eBay. Also picked up some component cables for the PS2. Found this at Goodwill, and it was $4, so can't turn that down, especially since I needed it. So
I then went to I had a kind of a tip from one of my subscribers, and his name is Huckamore1, I believe, and he actually lives in Michigan. And he sent me a message saying, "You gotta check out this place, Time Travelers and Flipside Records." And I went to Time Travelers and I picked up quite a few things. Afterwards, I went to Flipside Records, and I didn't pick up a thing from them, mainly because the way the games are displayed, they're up in the front, and that's exactly where the sun comes in. So a lot of their stuff was sun faded, but they did have a box copy of Final Fantasy on the NES, and Zombies Ate My Neighbors. They had a box copy of that, which definitely would appeal to me, but one, I didn't want to pay the price they were asking. I think that Zombies Ate My Neighbors was like $80, and again, you know, it's in the front, and it was a little sun faded, so I decided to pass on it. But I did go to Time Travelers, and I have to say that place is absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed going there, and I picked up quite a few things from there. First thing I picked up was a copy of Taito Legends on the original Xbox. What did I pay for this one? This was, well, hard to see, but it was $4. I picked up a copy of Russian Attack on the original NES, and for some reason, if you can see here, the price tag got stuck inside the game, so I don't know how that happened, but we couldn't get the price out, so the guy just charged me $1.95 for it. Then got Rad Racer 2, and this was, I think it was, I can't even find the price on it. I think this was like $3. And also picked up a copy of King of Monsters on the SNES, and the price on this was $4. So those were the main things I picked up. But then I went up to the case and I found a boxed and complete copy of Wipeout 64. And I mean, this thing's in pretty much mint condition, and it's complete with a bag and all that. And ended up getting it for $7.95. So I wasn't going to turn that down for that price. So definitely, again, thank you for that tip, and I'll definitely be checking it out sometime in the future. Alright, excuse me there, I had a little coughing fit there. But back at E3, Feature Shop was doing a whole bunch of pre-order bonuses. And if you pre-ordered, I think it was like 5 or more games, you saved 20% on each game. So I picked up Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze during this time, and got it for, I think taxes in, it was like $45. So at some point I'm going to have to get a Wii U, because I have quite a few games on it now, and I'd like to start playing it at some point. Next I went to a Value Village, and this was actually yesterday, and picked up a copy of Jak and Daxter. I already have this game. Mine is a greatest hits version of it, and my basic rule with that is if I can upgrade it to a black label and it costs $5 or less, I'm going to do it. So and it just has to be in perfect shape as well. So I paid $5 for this, and I'll be selling off the other one. I then picked up a copy of Age of Empires 2 for the PC, $4 obviously. I ran into Detective Who's brother and father again yesterday at a same Value Village, and they just put out a whole shitload of these games here, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and the GBA. And from what I've read online, this game is dog shit. It's not even worth your time, but the interesting thing is these are all factory sealed. Every single one they put out yesterday were factory sealed. And I was able to fight them off and grab one of them. And the only reason I picked it up is, again, it's factory sealed, and it was 99 cents. So, you know, obviously he's going to sell the other ones, and I think on price charting, they go for about $5 a piece. On eBay, they go, I don't know, people are asking like 15 bucks for them, brand new, but I never go by eBay prices. I always go by price charting. And anyways, last game here I picked up was Silent Hill Book of Memories on the Vita, and this is on clearance at Target, so I got it for $9. And another game to add to the Vita collection. I haven't picked one up for the Vita in a while. So anyways, those are the finds for the last 2 weeks, and hope you enjoyed, and until next time, take care.